What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? So, we got an absolutely awesome Hellclock update coming next week. Hellclock, of course, is a roguelike ARPG or roguelite ARPG. And if you're more of an ARPG fan, I think you're going to be super stoked about the update. If you're more of the roguelite fan, then, I mean, they're just doing a good job catering to both player bases. Now, I personally am more of an ARPG fan, so I am stoked about it. Basically, what it's going to mean is here's my main save file. I just completed Hell 10. And, haven't gone any further. And to be honest, I like roguelites and roguelikes. But I do really, really enjoy ARPGs. And this is going to give the game a permanent progression type thing with increasing difficulties. So you see Hell 10, I've got complete. And now they are going to separate the save files out. Yeah, have at it there, Bear. They're going to separate the save files out, but I don't have access to play on the campaign portion of that save file now. So I'm just going to start a new save file. That way I can get it all decked out and ready to go for when the update comes. That way I can, I can have exactly what I want to get started on the new content. So let's head on out. Everything resets. Everything has to reset, or it's not a reset program. They can't let you keep Chaos 10 gear, So you have to upgrade it back up. But there's no difference between godly gear and a regular piece. The only difference is it's got a third stat. Anyway, so we're going to start a new save file here. This is going to be softcore. We're going to allow pause, but we're going to leave all this other... What is this? You'll skip the campaign and have direct access to the endgame. Wow. No problem there, Bear. Now, we're not going to do that, as I want to be able to play through the campaign. We're going to go softcore, though. I am going to leave the allow pause on. That's something I can turn on and off, of course. And we are going to skip all the cutscenes, since we went through all these cutscenes already. As soon as it gives me the option. Or that's a loading screen there. So what I'm going to try to do is farm all the relics this week to have like several builds ready to go. The
fight continues. Where am I?
God, please have...
Son of the devil! Leave the lady alone!
Gotta jump through all the hoops here. I am gonna skip everything that's skippable though.
The counselor's house. How's it possible I'm here?
All right, let's just hop on in. Of course, we're starting fresh, so we got nothing.
Of this home's
I got split shot and the regular attack. So just gonna hopefully get...
What torment is this?
Get far enough along.
Lord, guide my
projectile amount. That's hot. that rapid fire unlocked. I feel like that is a
now
bit
strong.
quicker. 30% damage, we'll take it. Yeah, man, I am so stoked for this update. If you look back in Discord, I was complaining about the endgame a little bit. And I'm assuming I was not alone in those perceptions, as like literally everything I complained about is getting addressed. And I expected that. I mean, I expected them to do something with it since so many ARPG players were playing the game, but I expected that to be like months away, not just instantly. Okay, we're fixing it. I just think that's pretty awesome. Mana cost, sure.
Please help me!
That voice. Chihuahua Badger!
I feel like I want to make it as far as I can. I don't remember ever really having a problem with the timer.
Brother Abache, run! Save yourself!
Oh, I guess this first one I get kicked out anyway, so the timer doesn't even matter. I'm just not going to be anywhere near. I keep trying to dash. Oh, I can dash now. Gotta fix my bars, but I can do that when I get out of here. Oof. Low life. And this part, this first kill just sucks. I mean, I don't think I've ever done it without having to go back out. No, there it goes. But, I mean, first run. I think that's been the same result with every first run I've had. Well, I've only had one. Or have I done two? I think I've only done one. I've only played off that one save file the whole time so far.
Have I returned? Ma'am,
What?
Paseyu, the merchant
had not
Paseyu.
Very nice. All right, I don't have any soul stones.
Now I reckon you are prepared.
Even the counselors.
All right, so the first milestone is floor 7. Well, there's repeater.
House.
Let's
Suffer
go like
from the
that.
hatred against Canudos. This must be a nightmare.
All right.
Had not that merchant already perished? And Abade? I know not if this be the work of forces from above or below. An artifact of divine.
There we go. It's our first bunch. I remember getting everything unlocked really quick. Of course, things become more interesting once I can start using abilities I want to use. Which I know repeater is really strong. A lot of people use it quite a ways, but of course you guys know I want to spin. As far as the grind, I'm going to be doing a lot of grind the next few days. Just grinding the various tiers to collect up as many runes as I can. I'm wondering if I should clear as much as I can. Like I said, I don't remember having a problem with the timer at all. Hopefully I can get through that boss this time. What do we got? Mana, life, or crit chance? Just go with crit chance. Ooh. Yeah, just easy peasy after you get the repeater going. Little dash
After
cooldown.
all my prayers
Won't
for
be
the
too bad.
redemption of Canudos. Could it be that the good Lord has granted me a chance for
New speed and
vengeance?
physical damage.
If my prayers were heard,
Let's just go with the physical
then
damage.
those filthy generals shall not escape my wrath.
Hopefully I can get the spin going here today. I mean, I can. That was a dead end, huh? Oof. It was this way. Is that right? It seems, I mean, there's enemies here, but 10% crit chance. Yes, please. Go with crit chance again. Next week is getting an update with a new endgame mode. You'll have the option of playing the current endgame or playing a different endgame mode. And the different endgame mode is going to be more ARPG. So it's going to be permanent progression and completing difficulty. So it'll still play the same and everything, but there's not going to be resetting. I mean, that game mode will still be there if you want to play the roguelike game mode, but there will be a different game mode there where it's permanent progression and increasing difficulty. So, I mean, I am absolutely overjoyed by it. You know, like I mentioned earlier, I mean, I'm a ARPG guy. The thing that got me interested in the game was the ARPG gameplay. And I don't dislike roguelites, but that's not the reason that I really liked the game. You know, I really enjoyed the ARPG aspect of it. So for me, it's absolutely perfect. So my goal between now and next week... Oh, shit. That was the wrong thing. Between now and next week is to get an account that's got Act 3 completed that I've farmed and didn't ascend. That way, I can get, like, you know, all perfect tier 3 relics and all that stuff all saved up and ready to go. And then I'll be able to start on the new game mode, having an account that's all jacked and ready to get it. I mean, I'd like to have several builds set up ready to go. That way I can play around, you know? Is the goal. The campaign actually becomes really fun once you get into Act 3 or whatever. But it sucks having to jump through all the hoops to get your build set up, you know? It's posted on their Steam page. Oh shit. I didn't even realize the clock had burned away.
May I be damned. That devil is truly alive. The merchant! You robbed us and wrought our downfall!
I need not honor agreements made with beasts. The law is on my side.
Ooh, that hit hard.
I've come to collect your debt with canoes. by the law of men.
All right, Tempest, look at that. Getting one of the items right out of the gates.
A sacred relic. Its blessing shall nourish my soul, so long as it remains with me. I have seen many evil things descend to the
Whoa,
depths,
whoa.
yet none emerging.
Health is still low. I don't have any potions. God damn it. I just jinxed myself by talking about it. What the hell? You know what? I'm going to kick my AC on. I forgot to turn the AC on before I started streaming. It is heating up in here.
Back here once again.
I mean, by the time I get to the point where I want to be, I mean, I should be running through Act 3 in like 5 minutes tops.
Ma'am.
Oh,
And that will be some easy farming.
Brother, you've I have repaired the stair.
Thanks, homie. All right. A little extra flat
My dear
damage.
counselor, I shall rescue your soul and the memory. This is the perfect place to protect the relics I find.
Fire damage. Boo. There's some lightning damage. Closed body as well. So we definitely want to pick that one up. And we want to pick up the spin. Put closed body there. Put the spin there. And I think that's it for now. I got 75 left.
This bell bears our...
What do we got? 451 base damage. I can't afford anything.
Ma'am?
no.
All right, now we're spinning. You know what? I want to move those two around.
Let them call our homes shoddy. At least in Canudus, we have a home.
Should be able to start getting through these a little quicker and a little quicker now. Just want to dump everything into the spin, I think, wherever we can. shoot. That was a waste. See. Let's go elemental damage. Yeah, I cleared Hell 10, but, you know, I'll be honest, I'm just not, I'm more of an ARPG fan than I am a roguelite fan, so I wasn't really digging it. The next, I don't know, just the thought of constantly resetting and losing all of the relics and everything I grinded out for. I mean, I realize that that's what a roguelite is, but I definitely am more, you know,
At least it ain't
the
just
ARPG element is more appealing to me. So, I mean, I am just really looking forward to next week's update.
slay these beasts one by one until
But yeah, I played through Hell 10. I beat Hell 10 is where my save file is sitting. I had just beat it and couldn't decide if I actually wanted to reset again. I'll probably end up doing it before the update hits, but once the update hits, I'll probably only be playing that game mode. I guess we can take this, but I really want to get more of the double blade upgrades. Well, I mean, relics are easy to get. Again, just rerun the other acts and recollect them. You're never going to want to keep the first one anyway. Ideally, you want, because the relics all come in 3 different tiers. So you're going to want tier 3 of everything. So that way you have better rolls. So, I mean, it sucks, but that's an easy fix. Area effect skills. I think we'll just go with the evasion for that one.
The merchant? Have I not just dealt with this demon?
Oh, and there it is. Man, I'm getting some serious luck going.
The source of this evil lies much deeper.
I haven't noticed any issues, but to be honest with you, I haven't been really watching it. Are you having heat problems or something? I mean, I'm sure my temperature has gone up, particularly when we get to the point where, you know, stuff's just spamming everywhere. But, I mean, to be honest, I can't think of an indie ARPG that hasn't had that problem. I mean, even the bigger games like PoE or whatever with the huge budgets, they all have performance issues. I think it's just the nature of having a bazillion enemies on the screen with a bazillion things going off, you know? Combination of all those factors. Wow, homie hit hard. The hell was that? Got the level up, thank God. Yeah, I'm taking big damage here. I need to get that relic equipped for the life leech. Let's just get the hell away from those guys.
Vermin! The hand of cunning shall send you back to the hole from whence you came!
Shit. Owned. No potions. That is huge, though. That's nice, too. A little experience gain. What's going on there, Freezer Burn? Oh, you're talking about when I'm Uber driving. No. I've been doing nothing but airport runs lately. Those are so uneventful. Most of the time, the people don't even want to talk. Like, they get in, they're just off of a plane. You know, so, like, they're on the phone with their work or family or whatever. And it's always going to the same place. There's, like, a downtown business district, and it's got a bunch of hotels and stuff down there. It's almost always from the airport to the hotel district, and like I said, the majority of the time they don't even want to talk. They just, you know, which is fine. I don't care. I mean, I'm good either way. If somebody wants to chat, I'm more than comfortable chatting with them. But if somebody just wants to take their ride, I'm good with that too. You know? Oh shit, man, that is so good. For the mana regen, I kind of want to take that. But
were always forgotten by all.
Let's get our relics squared away, because we are in good shape now. We got that. $3.75% XP. That one's 4%. I think I'm going to take this, though, for the mana regen. And let's see what we got over here. 3 more points. So we want to get to this node first. Yeah, we want to go right down the middle first, because that one requires Act 2. This one requires Act 3. I mean, we'll have on Act 2 unlocked before we get to here, I would imagine. All right, so we are good here. I don't think I can do anything with the skills yet. No. Got 137 left. That's not enough to buy anything. I mean, any of these items would be huge upgrades. But we got some life leech now through our relic. 1%. So I should be able to make it a little bit further.
This band of demons seeks to profane the house of the good counselor.
Did I like the casino job better? Well, I mean, I like the pay better. I hated the casino job at the end. It was miserable going to work every day. It's only so entertaining dealing with drunk people. After a while, it gets real old, you know? And I did it for a long time. But it got to a point at the end where that was all I did. I was the guy that had to go throw out all the drunk people. And it, you know. I mean, I made 3 times as much money. But I was miserable every day. Oh, I did it for over 20 years. I mean, I worked my way up from being a blackjack dealer to being in charge of entire casino divisions. It just got old, you know? I could go back and teach. Like, I have taken teaching jobs where you're teaching dealers how to deal the games. And that was fine because I wasn't dealing with drunk people, you know? But I'm just so sick of dealing with drunk people. That, and I don't drink anymore. So it's a lot easier to deal with drunk people when you're a drinker because you can relate a little more. When you're sober and you're dealing with drunk people, it's just like, man, that guy's a fucking idiot. That's what goes through your head all day long. You know? That's all you can think about is how stupid these people are. I remember that when I became when I was in my interview to get promoted to become a pit boss, I'm interviewing with the general manager, you know, and at the time I was a dual rate is what they're called, where like half the week you're a regular dealer. And then when they need you to step into a floor supervisor position, they have you do that. And I was trying to go full time into a floor supervisor. And I'm interviewing with the GM, and the GM is asking you questions about, you know, like what your perception of the business is. And He tells me, this GM straight up tells me, we are in the business of taking money from drunk people. That was his exact words. I'll never forget it. And it's so true. I mean, yeah, there's winners. If there wasn't winners in casinos, then no one would ever go back, you know? So there's definitely winners, but it's just so few compared to the people that lose it all, you know? That, and it just used to be a lot better job. You know, as with most things, I think in the U.S. or probably everywhere now, everything has gone very, very corporate, you know? So it lost a lot of its... A lot of the early draw when I first started working at a casino left. But, I mean, it was good when it lasted. You know, I did it for a long time. I got burnt out on one job in the corporate world to take an entirely different job and start in the casino business. And then ended up getting burnt out on that. And now, now I live in poverty. But I'm living the dream in poverty. You know? I mean, if I could just live stream all day and I never had to Uber, I would happily live stream 8 hours, 7 days a week. Well, I wouldn't be able to do 7 days because I got to do work on the farm. But at least 6 days. But it doesn't pay the bills, so I got to do the Uber thing to fill in. Get with elemental damage. Actually, I should have took the cooldown because that was... What up, Phantom? The money. I can't just be a full-time streamer. I can't pay my bills. I tried that at the very beginning, and I blew through all my savings. And now that I don't have any savings left... I'm not using any marksman skills, right? Actually, I need to take that for the big buff. Yeah, anyway, if I just streamed and did YouTube videos full time, I would be homeless because I wouldn't be able to pay my bills. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to streaming and you're doing it for a living, it's all about the views, you know? And sadly, I don't, you know, rarely do I really like a super popular game. I end up liking all these small indie games a lot more, and that's just a limited viewer base. Or the games that are bigger that I do like have just massive, massive competition that's already established, and it becomes kind of impossible to break into it.
I reckon fortune's on our side.
I would play Last Epoch full time if I could generate an income off of it. Or any ARPG for that matter. But the majority of the time, I mean, like right now, I got 4 viewers on Twitch. I got 2 viewers on YouTube. Which, like, my stream today is for fun. I mean, I'm not going to make 5 cents in ad revenue off of it, you know? But I'm doing what I like to do. Well, I appreciate it there, Renee. Fizz damage. Let's go conviction gain, I guess. If I can get the relic that makes it so that I don't lose the movement speed while I'm spinning, that will be tremendous. Need a few more potions to drop. There we go. Shit. I let myself get real low there. Crap, man. Yep. Need a little bit more life leech. I didn't think I was going to die this many times, to be honest. That's going to be a big damage buff. Yeah, I was not expecting to die this many times. Now, playing a spin build too right out of the gates. Definitely not the most optimal. Until I get a few more pieces of gear anyway.
Luxury in the backlands is but the ability to eat every day.
Work, study, and...
All right. I guess we get crit damage. That's 400. It's alright, there's nothing else to buy right now anyway.
That was our daily life.
Let's see. We can swap that lightning damage. Sucks giving that up. I think I have to, though. Actually, you know what? I think I can sell these. Not care too much about them. Maybe I'll get enough back to buy something. 288. I don't think that's enough. Such small upgrades. Guess we take that one for a little more health. And then, what do we got? 4 more points. Shit, I shouldn't have sold all these relics. Second wind is really good. But I think I want to go for all the relic spots first. All right. Well, as long as I go a little further each time, you know. Need to get some of them spin blessings. Thanks, Sarah Victorious. I appreciate it. All right, what do we got? Crit damage, elemental damage. Actually, I'm doing very little elemental damage right now. Actually, is this fully converted? Or it says elemental damage and lightning damage, so yeah, we're good. Jeez, man, I'm not getting anything for the spin. There we go, finally something. Floor 6. Well, boss next floor. Jeez. Don't want to spend all my gold re-rolling, but good lord, getting the same junk. You know what? I don't need to. I want to turn those numbers on. Player mini health bar. All game HUD numbers. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I want to see what my health and mana numbers are. Good lord, man. Not one stupid thing for the spin. Alright, this is where I died last time, I think, wasn't it? I think we gotta go damage, because I've gotten so few damage multis so far for it.
Faith in Belomonte has brought me an enlightened instrument.
Tanky boy. There we go. Pretty sure I died on him last run. Alright, sorry about that. Crazy to me how few double blade rolls I'm getting here. Enjoy. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. That guy just slapped me. Holy crap.
The
I probably
effects
should have
of
went
the
through with
great
one of the more
drought.
meta builds,
So much
just to blast
effort.
through this stuff, but I'm enjoying myself, so...
To massacre starving
Might as well just unlock everything, right?
folk.
Alright. So we can move that there and that there. Fire damage. God dang it, man. Why is everything rolling with fire damage? If this was a fire build, I would be just beasting. Well, my philosophy is I'm going to be doing a lot of grinding over the next week just to get everything maxed out and ready to go for when the update hits. So with that in mind, I mean, why would I not play what I'm enjoying the most, you know? I think we went down this way. Yeah, we want to get that unlocked, and then this maximum skill level. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to be grinding it out, so might as well have a good time while I'm doing it, right? Don't have 250 to upgrade anything yet. Gonna have to just keep going for it.
The Antichrist shall water the back.
God, man, the game just refuses to give me anything for double knives. Getting elemental damage at least. There we go. There's a nice big fatty upgrade. This guy should die quick this time, hopefully. Yeah. What do we got? We got another Tempest. I think I gotta take the Skull of the Beast. Yeah, the trinkets are, they reset every run. The relics and then the purple currency here down the bottom right. That's the permanent progression stuff. So any of the relics I pick up. To be honest, at this point, I mean, you want to get the key relics to like define your build or whatever. But right now, a large aspect of it is just grinding out that purple currency. I don't know what it's called. Here we go. I've got that one already. I mean, I guess we just take that. Could have re-rolled it, but
I'm grateful.
I think the next relics I need are in Act 2. I think. Wow, that was a lot of damage. So I get a little bit more lifesteal going, I'll be in a lot better shape here. I think this is right where I died last time. Doesn't want to give me a cheaper one. God, man, this is crazy. I just cannot get the stupid spin rolls. I got that one 50%er, and then I got like one 30% area of effect. I don't think I've gotten any other good ones. There's a good one. 30% lightning damage. I mean, I'm getting the other things that buff the ability, but not the direct buff, you know? Crazy. What? Well, I was going to try to get another level up for the boss, but I don't think that's possible. You need a bunch of really dense packs, and that's, yeah, not going to happen.
Seems the more I crave, the more hauntings appear.
Oof. Ooh, that was so close.
The wretched man from Konuros. I did not have the delight of severing the head of that lunatic you call Counselor, but I am greatly satisfied knowing that my army has decapitated that scoundrel.
The head cutter. I thought I had rid myself of you, hellhound.
Well, I mean that's beneficial, and that allows me to get the bleed into the build.
Hellish heat! Feels like the house of the devil himself. A reward for the defenders of the path of light.
God, that would be awesome to get, but 9,000. Crazy. Few minutes left. I better start paying attention to the clock here. I'm not going to have enough to buy anything if I re-roll, so that's a bummer. Yeah, see, this little event is going to eat up quite a bit of time. I'm going to have to straight Zerg to the... Actually, this event isn't using time. I'm going to have to Zerg to the boss, though. Dude is tanky at this state. He's just tanky. Most of the bosses, once you get a little life leech going, are pretty easy to deal with as far as their mechanics. But just burning through them, you know, takes a while. Alright, so I got 2 minutes and 30 seconds basically to make it to floor 21. Which means I should just run straight through. Not stop for anything.
heard. I'm grateful for this gift.
Oof. Need to go into the boss fight with some potions, though. See, physical damage is not doing anything for me now. The closed body. Oh my god. Trying to get a level up. Son of a bitch, man. Well, I mean, this next one I should at least make it to the boss. I got slapped. It's the downside of being stubborn and insisting on playing a spin to win build when I know there are much, much more powerful builds to
the
play.
headquarter.
But
Brother,
I'm a firm believer in enjoying the experience, so 5 points. More reliquary size. We will take it. Gonna want to take that too. This I want to take as well. I think I'll go there next. Oh, I'll definitely make it work. There's no doubt there. Let's see. That would be huge. This is a must. Ooh, there's mana on kill. That would be helpful too. More fire damage. What the hell is going on with all this fire damage? I guess we go like that and like that. I feel like the 1% mana on kill is... Oh, wait a minute. That one's movement speed. We can throw this one here. But that gives me a bleed, a little bit more damage, plus a little soulstone gain. But additionally, I can upgrade this bad boy now. Sadly, I just need to get a different one. We'll upgrade that one. It's crazy. Fire damage, fire damage. Fire damage on so many pieces. Alright, let's see if there's anything good to buy. Well, that's a nice upgrade. Extra 80-some mana. We'll take it.
Those who fight for survival ain't afraid of the devil.
There we go. Let's start right off with some good upgrades. going on, SciTech? How you doing, man? I am so stoked for this update next week. I mean, it's going to give the game an ARPG mode. I mean, I'm assuming for you as well, being a big ARPG fan. I'm super, super stoked about it. Star Rupture? I haven't seen that one. What's that game all about? You know what else went into beta testing today was Grounded 2. Survival sandbox, base building automation. Oh, wow. Maybe I should take a look at that one. It's doing a play test, you said? You know what? Let's get... button on the store page to request access. I'll have to check it out. Definitely sounds like my kind of game. GTA 6 will be all about the community. I mean, it'll be a fun game to play. But if you have, like, a group of people to play, like, on a server with or whatever, that will be where the real fun is. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's going to be really far out still. So, I mean, I'm not like waiting or anything to see what they do. It probably, very likely won't be, we won't see anything with DDA until well into 2026. It'll be a lot of learning and everything for the people that are going to be involved with the team there. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what they do. The thing that made that so much easier for DD1 is it was through the Steam Workshop. So lots of people were already familiar with the various Unreal 3 development kits through the Steam Workshop. And it made jumping into DDA much easier, or jumping into DD1 development much easier. For DDA, they're going to have to learn to use Unreal 4, and every developer has their own set of plugins or everything. So even if you're an established Unreal 4 developer, you're still going to have to learn a little bit before you can really do anything with the game. I mean, anything is better than nothing, though. You know, and right now, we got nothing.
This artifact shall aid me in vanquishing the enemies of Monte Santo.
Then there's a lot of legal stuff, too. They can't just give out the developer kits like they could back then with Unreal 3, because there's a lot of proprietary information that, like, you can't license an Unreal 4 developer kit to someone unless they're employed by the company. So, like, they actually have to hire people. It can't be just community input. So, I mean, there will be a bunch of hurdles, but like I said, anything is better than nothing, and right now, it's nothing, so. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't grinded out the gear yet, then, I mean, you still had stuff to do prior to that announcement, you know, that would have given you good fun. So definitely, I mean, the game's awesome. The problem that it faces is you just run out of game, you know. So nothing wrong with grinding it out. You know what? Let's take that one.
Me an enlightened instrument.
Shit, man, I'm slacking on the time again. I didn't realize. I'm gonna have to run through the next floor. Wow, I'm way behind on time. Holy crap. I wasn't watching the clock. Well, we don't have any pants yet, so we'll just take those.
An enlightened instrument.
I'm gonna have to run through this floor. fact, I'm going to have to kind of run through all the floors now, I think. I let myself get way behind. Try to kill what I can on the way for some level ups, but... Ooh. Let's not stand in the middle of that. All right, 310. I need to just run right through. I got myself way behind. Try to just blast these things.
This artifact shall aid me in vanquishing the enemies of Olympus. An artifact of divine lineage.
Oh, god damn it. Ugh. This is taking me way too many times. I should have enough points now. Well, hopefully I got enough points off of that.
Oh, can one till a land where
I miss the sermon.
Got attack speed. Don't have any boots now. So we got some upgrades.
Of our dear
Let's see what we got over here. I think we go right here. And nothing else we want to really do here, I don't believe. There's a lightning damage. And mana and life on kill. Conviction gain and mana. That one's mana on kill. I think we just call it good there for now. And let's see. We got movement speed here. A little bit more attack speed. Yeah, I'm going to take second wind for sure. But where was that? This is bigger than second wind in my opinion. Second wind is over here. So that's going to be 3, 4, and then 5. I need 5 more points to be able to take second wind. I think we'll probably go for that next, though. All right. What do we got? I got 895 left over. That's 1,000. Nothing else to really upgrade. Oof.
They massacre canoodles only because they know the strength of our people.
Area of effect, that's nice.
A reward for the defenders of the path of light.
I feel like when I got speed, I should just take advantage of it and run through. I'll go over to another pylon, but... or another shrine. Try to go into that end with a few more where I'm not having to rush the clock. I think that's what got me last time. I was so panicked about getting through the clock. Get wrecked, Mr. Merchant. I've already got that one. All right, 7 minutes. I mean, any of those are a super small upgrade. Guess we'll take the attack speed.
I'm grateful for this gift.
Getting that, having the ability to skip through floors will be nice too once I get that unlocked, but there's just so many other things I need to prioritize first. Should have took the crit chance. But that's all right. Floor 21 is the act boss, yeah. For all 3 acts. So when you get Act 2 unlocked, you start over at floor 1, of course. And you got to get back to floor 21. which should be fairly quick. Now, I feel like, even though I don't have the entire build put together, I feel like I got a pretty good base started. That physical damage doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, I'm in full Supreme gear. I mean, I grinded the shit out of it. I played like 3,000 hours. I mean, I might have a couple of pieces that aren't Supreme here and there, but they're like God tier non-Supremes. So the Supreme, remember, getting a Supreme doesn't mean it's going to be better. It's got to get the right rolls on it, you know? So I'm sure I have some high-end non-Supreme gear. Oh, shit. There it is right there. That's what we wanted. I don't know what my hours played in DDA was, but I think it was like 3,200 hours or something like that. I mean, I put a lot of grind time in to the game. Which I will do again once we start getting some updates for it. But like I said, that could quite realistically be at least a year away. Where are we at? 16, and we got 6 minutes. So when I came into this last run with only like 2 minutes at this point, or something stupid like that, so I should have a bunch of time. Ooh, the first one to live. I think that's going to be the first one to live. Or no, I got him. Or no. Yeah, I got him.
My prayers have been heard. I'm grateful for this gift. An artifact of divine lineage.
Big difference on the time to kill there, huh? All right, now as long as I can not derp, well, at least we should at least get to the boss this time. Come and get this guy for a little extra levels. Since I do have I feel like I got a good amount of time now. Not gonna bother with that guy though.
Faith in Belomonte has brought me an enlightened instrument.
Alright, just try to get as many level ups as possible now. Since I feel real good about the time here. You know what, let's go down here too. God, that's a bummer. One more. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. All right. 30% crit chance. Yes, please. So we got one more floor. I can probably get maybe 2 levels because I'm real close to a level up now. Here's one. Oh, come on. I need, like, nothing to level up. There we go. Ah, we got junk.
Objects of great power. I reckon fortune's on our side.
All right, boss fight. Hopefully I don't get raffle stomped, right?
A reward to the defenders of the path of light.
It is hard to believe that a traitor such as you...
I was never one of you. I have never slain the innocent.
None were innocent in Canudos. Rebels and conspirators. They were nothing but the lowest of criminals.
Whoa, hello. There we go.
This victory is for each soul of Canoodles.
So Act 1 complete. Now I can start getting into some of the better stuff. Plus I got that, which is huge. And that should have been enough points to get the second win, too.
You've returned, brother!
But
God,
May my fate. What in the?
Live in the Baglands, or
the good counselor abandoned all he had to
See
care
what we
for
got.
us.
See, I got mixed emotions. Do I take the second wind? Or do I go down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just so good. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
We cannot leave him with the
And
answer.
then we're going to have... What do we want? We want that. That. I mean, we want everything. Let's just get everything. We're going to have to unlock it all anyway. Take that up. We can add in bombardment now. We can leave this at 1. See, the deal with reflexes is when you upgrade it, it also raises the cooldown. And we're using it for the buff that it gives us, not for what we're really getting out of it. And then closed body, we lose the cooldown too, but... Alright, so let's see. At a minimum, I need to do that. Oh, that's huge. I need one more single. I feel like I just use that as a filler until I get something better. Let me see. Is there only one more? No, there's 2 more. This one we can go for next. So we're going to want to come this way. Like that. Actually, I got one more point now. Guess might as well just throw it in. 200 life is... Oop, no, got to do this first. All right, and then we got 2,400. Don't have the ability to reroll yet. I mean, we can try... We can roll on a Tempest and see if we get a better one. Plague damage that time. This one's actually lightning resist, physical resist, conviction game, and lightning resist. I think this one is slightly better, maybe. Because once we throw an upgrade in here... Upgrade that one, get a tiny bit more XP. Yeah, I think we'll just save the 700. Oh, nice. Awesome. Well, thank you very much, SciTech. I'll definitely have to check that one out. All right. Investigate the portal. I mean, it sounds like a game that hits all the marks for games I like, you know?
The soil of my homeland. The scent of the dry soil is unmistakable. What sorcery is this? How have I come to be here?
I gotta be careful here. I'm back in... Can easily get one-tappedville. Not a very good place to be. Increase life and evasion? Sure. Now is where I can get some fat upgrades, though, because we can get the spinny balls going here. I'm pretty sure that's Act 2.
Demons, your presence here is welcome.
Woo! Guess I'm not going to be able to just tank it out quite yet. Shit. Go, life leech. Got him. Well, we definitely want this one. We want all of these.
Your carcasses ain't fit to fertilize the soil of our land.
There we go. Don't you dare get away. All right, thank God. Elemental damage. Sure. Give me 1 sec here. My back is just wrecked after my little farm day yesterday. And had to adjust my seat. I'm hoping now that we're getting a little deeper into summer and I'm not watering the big pasture since there's nothing in it. I'm hoping that stuff stops growing for the year.
They're mad to think I'd take command of the battalion. I'm getting out of here.
Well, if it isn't Tamarin, the coward! Where do you reckon you're headed?
of my way, scum! What good would I do to the Republic as just another worthless body 6 feet under?
Rats truly are the first to... when the powder keg catches fire.
Time to skedaddle!
Chump
What?
running off.
You
What the
coward
hell?
son of a hag.
All right, and we got lasso too. So now I just need to get
Drawing closer to Belomonte, I can already smell...
I need to get more relic spots unlocked.
Soon this place will reek of vengeance.
Oof. Got myself low as hell there too. Definitely gotta watch it. These guys will start one-tapping me. Not gonna bother with those guys, they're too tanky. Gotta go lightning.
God damn. Am I locked out? That bastard Tamarindo.
That
must have-
bastard Tamarindo. Got a bunch of upgrades there, but did I earn enough to get that next relic spot?
Why the long face?
Damn it!
Tamarindo, worry not.
Now this one, for the quest line, I've got the guy that runs with me.
Splendid.
And he does a lot of damage.
They moved, we lost.
What do we got there? Nice. That's huge. Take that one too, so I got something to compare. Let's look. Oh, it's only 3 points. Boo. Well, I mean, it gets me closer. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more points, and I got the next upgrade. But I do feel like that placeholder I put in, I can get rid of that and throw this in. I think I'm going to want to wait on any more changes until I get more space. What time are we at? All right. Sadly, I started so late. I have run out of time today. It's almost 4 o'clock. I gotta get to a pharmacy before 5. So anyway, I'm gonna have to call it a day there. So a little bit of a shorty. For any of you Dungeon Defenders 2 players, I'm gonna be putting a survey out, an invitation-only survey for veteran players that, I don't know what the limit is. I was thinking about 3,000 hours because I wanted it to be like a high-end survey. But anyway, I'll post up some information on the YouTube channel about it probably tomorrow morning. But anyway, that is going to get it for me for now. We got that update news today. And it said they want to shoot for early next week. You know, Monday, Tuesday would be awesome. And I'm going to have this save completely jacked and ready to go for when that update hits. I'm looking forward to it. But anyway, thank you all an absolute ton. Sorry for the short one again. And hopefully everybody has a good night. Take it easy, y'all.